Hi guys, I have no idea what to say. I'm numb. It's Thursday, well, technically Friday morning. It's 5 days, I think, since my sister passed away. I'm not gonna go into any details still about how she passed away. I've not even begun to grieve. Yeah, I get these moments where I can feel tears coming, but they just don't come. And that's because I'm medicated, and that's what the medication does. Leaves you numb and empty, and it's still a shock, and I'm having trouble believing it. Like, we all are. It was just so quick and unexpected, and I don't know how to act, and I'm struggling. I really am. I'm so paranoid. I don't act as in I either react or I don't. If I don't react, then I'm kind of frozen because I don't know how to act. And I keep thinking that, like, am I acting normal? Because I'm paranoid that I'm fixating on certain aspects of how she died, and I'm really struggling. I don't even know how to get my words out. It's like I've got to check in with myself. Like I had to ask my mum if I was acting normal. Like, and I'm not on about the grieving thing, because I know that I don't grieve like most people grieve. But I'm worried that I'm going to get so kind of, like, I'm trying to stay present, but I just associate so easily, and I do it without knowing, without realizing, you know. And I was sick, like, from 2014. Like, that is when things finally came, you know, when I finally started to get sick. Like, I've always had a mental illness, but this is when it started to take over, and it happened like so easily, and nobody noticed. Like, they noticed that I wasn't myself, but I guess they didn't realize that it was because I was sick. But I'm just worried that that is gonna happen again, and I'm so paranoid. And I'm so fearful of rejection that, and it doesn't have to be someone that I love in any way, or even like. If someone does something that I perceive as rejection, that hurts me, because it kind of makes me feel like, well, why? Like, am I not a worthy person or something like that, you know? And that feeling of being rejected is so intense and so painful that it stops me from doing things. I'm worried that I am getting sick again, and like, inside my head I'm manic. I'm just not acting like it, because I'm kind of in that frozen state of I don't know how to act, and because I'm not reacting, then I don't know what I should do, basically. And so I don't do anything. Just don't know what to do. there's so much I want to talk about on here, just to be able to get it out, but I can't go into detail. Everybody keeps saying, like, everybody keeps telling me that there's no right or wrong way to grieve. Like, everybody grieves in a different way, and I get that, but this isn't grief. This is borderline triggered by grief, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't even really started the grieving process yet because it hasn't sunk in. It doesn't feel real. But borderline being the fickle bitch that she's always been, it's just makes it harder to deal with everything. Poppy, she's barking at my rats. Like, honestly, I think I'm just going to read what I wrote on Facebook last night, because I think that's just more of an accurate, I guess, description of how I feel. I said, my head is so fucked. Dealing with a horrible situation is bad, but dealing with a horrible situation with borderline brain is impossible. I'm either manic or frozen, because I have no idea what to do or how to do it. When something devastating happens, you can't just act freely, because I'm under so much stress that I'm triggered and I have no idea if I'm acting normal or appropriate. I'm paranoid every second and second guessing everything that I do. So, or say or think or feel. Am I thinking or focusing on this detail because this is a normal part of the process, or am I having unhealthy and intrusive thoughts? I want to be present, but I'm having to check with my husband or my mum that I'm acting normal. Then comes a disassociation, but that means I'm not processing things in a normal way and not dealing with the situation. I'm worried that borderline is going to take over my brain again. Dealing with my own private hell on top of what's happened is so hard. Feels like I'm losing myself bit by bit again. And that is pretty much how I'm feeling. Like, it's hard to explain. There's my puppy. Hi, puppy. I think she's about to yank my arm off. She's got a toy that I'm holding and she's pulling it off me. Bloody hell, she's so strong. My nose is really itching and I don't feel all that well, but she's crazy. And I'm gonna go because I am really tired and need sleep. It's like 3:10 in the morning. Yeah. Bye, guys. No star.